Hi, Chris Siamof with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, and I'm here to give you the third quarter update for 2023. And if you've been listening to the experts, is the market gonna crash? Should I buy a home? Let me share this information. In the 81 years that they've been tracking home values, there's only been 6 years where homes depreciated. The first was in 1990. The other 5 years were from 2007 to 2011. And there was really only one significant year of depreciation in that time period. And the difference between 2007 and now is there were 4.4 million homes in inventory, and now we have 1.1 million homes in inventory. And to add to that, to exacerbate the problem, we have 31 million more people in the United States than we did in 2007. So we have an extreme shortage, and the Midwest and the Northeast are leading the charge as far as home valuations going up. Milwaukee is second in the nation at 8.1%. Locally, we're appreciating from last year about 7.5%. Unfortunately, that same home that you would have bought a year ago was $279,000. Now you pay $300,000 for the same home, and the interest rate would be significantly more. Last year, you might have been locked in at 6.84. You may be paying close to 8. But historically, 8% really isn't that big a deal. Ask your parents. They probably bought their first home at 18% in the 70s. So we all know rates eventually will calm down. So if you were to buy a home in Wisconsin 5 years ago, it has gone up 55.43% increase. That's a significant increase. If you bought a home in Appleton, you would have gained like $120,000 in equity, and you would have gained over $94,000 in equity in Neenah, Menasha. So I still think real estate is a great investment. It's a path to wealth in this country. And if you'd like to learn more about why you should move to Wisconsin, and more about Wisconsin, what neighborhoods, schools, the recreational opportunities that are afforded by living in the area. They don't call us Happy Valley for nothing. So in summary, Wisconsin, it has a very healthy housing market. We have 7.5% appreciation. We do have a shortage, but builders, 1 in 6 homes that are out there are being built, and it fuels our economy. It's a $59 billion industry. It accounts for 14.7% of our gross product. The housing industry does. And as we all know, housing, is more than just real estate agents and builders. It's remodelers, it's title companies. So we have a healthy unemployment rate in this state of 2.8%. And in some areas, it's even lower, whereas the national average is at 3.8%. As I said, sale prices are up about 7.5% locally in Outagamie, Winnebago, and Calumet County. Year to date from 2022, we have 2,340 sales of single family homes in those 3 counties. That is down 25% from last year. Showings are up 20.7% from last year, but inventory is down 20%. So you can see how this makes the problem even tougher to find a home. Some buyers have just checked out because interest rates have gone up, and for the first time, principal and interest on average in the country is at over $2,000 a month. But keep in mind, rents have gone up too. So rents in Wisconsin have gone up 10%. Personally, I think locally they've gone up more than that. A duplex that you could rent just a couple years ago for $700-800, you're now going to pay $300-400 more a month rent. Perfect example is I had a buyer, I helped find their first home. Their rent was going to go up $300 a month, and that finally pushed them into the housing market. So if you listen to Zumper, the average rent in Wisconsin is now $1,625. And I also have some charts here explaining what the average rents are. But I really think historically in the Appleton area, you'd be lucky if you could find a 2-bedroom with a garage for under, $1,100-1,200. It's just really becoming competitive. We're more affordable than the rest of the country. Wisconsin's 8% more affordable. Rents are 69% of the national average. So if you're not going to look to buy, but you want to rent, it's cheaper to rent in Wisconsin, even though rents are going up. Our average home price in the state is $316,000. Locally, depending on what county you're looking at, $300 or just below. When you're in a balanced market, which is 6 months inventory, we're not in that yet. As I stated, the most competitive price point is $125 to $200, and around here is up to probably $350. If the house is priced right, it's moving. And inventory, there's multiple offers. Houses historically are selling for over asking price in multiple offer situations at under $400,000 in this market. If you get over $500,000 in Outagamie, Winnebago, and Calumet County, there's more inventory to choose from. Rents are 31% cheaper in this state than they are in the rest of the country. So if you're looking for a community that has great schools, great educational opportunities, a diverse workforce, and you enjoy the 4 seasons, consider moving to Wisconsin. If you'd like to hear more about Wisconsin, or if you have a suggestion for a new topic, I'd be happy to explore that. I love selling homes, and I'd love to help you sell your home in the Fox Cities, or I'd love to help you buy your next home in the Fox Cities. So if you're interested in hearing more about how I get more money for homes, feel free to reach out to me or check out my website, northeastwisconsinhomes.com. You can sign up for a monthly update on your home value, and I have all kinds of suggestions and tips and practices that helps you net more money for your home. So just hit comments below and subscribe to my channel, and we will touch on those topics that you'd like to hear more about. And just as a parting thought, we have 1,134 lakes in this state, Minnesota, and we don't put it on our license plate. And there's a reason why we call it Happy Valley. I mean, people raise their families here and they never move away. They go up north to their cottage in the summer. It's just a great place to raise a family in the northeast of Wisconsin. And obviously there's other great places, but I'm partial to the Happy Valley, the Fox Cities. See you next time.